Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome to the last game. A bullet-hell roguelike similar to Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac, developed and published by Frederick Julian. This is going to be a Cornish first look. They've sent it to me to have a look. Let's get right into it. Now, before we start, I will say one thing I do not like is that when I powered up this game, it did the whole gamepad recommended system, which I understand that some games are better played on gamepads, but you should have it on the front screen here. Like when you get into the games, like we recommend that you play it on the gamepad, don't have it as the game is powering up. I just find that a little bit... So like I was like, can I play the game? Will it allow me to play the game without a gamepad? Like it's not loading the game. So my first thing would be, to the developer, would be maybe get rid of that loading message, like basically the thing that pops up before the game even loads in, because it's just a bit confusing. Let's first have a look at settings. You can do full screen, that's fine. 3 languages, French, English, and Spanish. Okay. Pretty basic setting options, but it is a roguelike, so it's not always a problem. So let's have a quick look. Secrets. Okay, so there's 30 challenge secrets and 111 items. Okay, that's a nice amount, especially if you want to go in like the Binding of Isaac route or Enter the Gungeon, which are both quite lofty titles to live up to. So let's see if this works. Let's go with... so you can do normal endless, which is a lot. Difficulty is easy. Let's go just easiest to get a... do that. We can go aim assist, firing assistant, auto fire, aim assistant. Yeah. Let's go aim assistant. That's fine, so we can change a balanced hero, pyromaniac, only damages over time, bleeding, poisoning, okay, so it's a tick. Let's go with the mage. Let's go with that colour. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay. Okay, and B is bomb, which I suspect we have. Okay, that's interesting. So the top left-hand corner is where our health is. I suspect we got items up there as well. Just by the looks of it, yeah. Money, keys, unlockables, and standard AWSD space to dash. Okay, this is the thing I find strange, is that they recommend that it's for controller, yet the opening thing here basically clearly has keyboard control, so like I don't see the need to have the message on the front, to be honest. Press this action meant to read the message. Okay. Hello player, I am the game dev. This sign here seems to thank you for playing my little game. I wasn't able to hire a scriptwriter, so let's say you're here to defeat the big villain, okay? Get around the quality of coins, protect yourself. Let's go with money. Okay, yeah, so it's got a very Binding of Isaac theme. Okay, shield, heart receptacle, get a new heart receptacle. Let's go there. Okay. Is there anything? Got no bombs. Okay. Give 1 to 3 keys. So far, not a bad little thing. It definitely has that bullet hell aesthetic to it. So plus 2 keys. Get 1 to 2 bombs. Get a random common item. Okay. I mean, I have no issues so far. Replace your projectiles with soapy bubbles. Okay, so that's basically a heal item. We took a little bit of damage to get into the room. Auto aim isn't actually that bad, so let's see what we get. And we get an increase in speed. Give hearts for items, sacrifice a heart receptacle for a legendary item. Okay. Let's give hearts for items. So you basically want to be keeping up speed. Okay. What's this? Replace your projectiles with boomerangs. Okay, it's not great, but I mean, I'm actually happy with this to myself. Okay, so we got that. Let's get some more money. Bit of AoE damage from the slime. Get some money in a random boss encounter. Let's go. Let's see what the bosses are like. Yeah. Second phase. Okay. New item is unlocked. Sometimes makes the enemy confused when hit. Okay. Next floor. Okay, so we haven't got enough money to buy... Actually, no, we might do. No, we don't. Not bad. I didn't expect it to be that easy to kill the first boss. Also, you probably already figured this out, but it's not a big deal to die in this game. The more you kill monsters, the more you get souls to unlock items to get stronger. Each floor has different items you can unlock. Okay. Stop the corruption to unlock. Get a random common item. Okay. Let's see. Increase dash distance and damage nearby and damage nearby enemies. That sounds cool. Got no... It's blocked. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got enough for that. And that's blocked, so we have to go this way then. You've gained 240 souls during your run. Okay. We've unlocked 3 secrets. Interesting. Let's keep going, yeah. I mean, one thing I will say about it I do like is just the drop in and just go nature of it. Looks like a shield. Let's grab a new heart. Okay. Keys. Music is nice, combat's nice. I mean, I'm gonna say, like, this is one of the problems when you're comparing yourself to like the Binding of Isaac and all that entails, and then to the Gungeon. Like, those games are a high ballpark to beat. They are very, very good. Now the thing will be if this game has randomized bosses or not. Okay. How do I take damage? Okay. Okay, so we get that. Yeah, and we can't go back by the looks of it. Alright, one more dash isn't too bad. The damage I'm taking though is problematic. Yeah, the thing is I normally don't play bullet hell games myself. Let's see if we get different boss. No, it's okay, so it's not like in the Binding of Isaac where you have a randomized boss list to a certain extent. Okay. Let's try the Pyromaniac out. So okay, we share over stuff. We get a key early on. Okay, let's get a common item. Okay, so this is a tick, like a status tick ability. That was bad of me. Let's grab some coins. That charges up, so we get an extra key, that's nice. Taking damage isn't great. Okay. No, thank you. I've only got one key and it's cheating out the last. Okay, so it will be coins here. One thing I would be be saying to be careful about leaving effects on the floor, especially after a run. Okay, so what do we have? Fully recharges the rechargeable item. Adds a key, adds a bomb, heals 1 heart. Okay, so let's do that and get a bomb. Grab a key. Grab a heart. And let's grab some shielding. And let's go, because it's going to be a nasty... Oh, it's a different fight. That's interesting. So... Okay, so his ability... I wonder... Okay, so he has a second phase. Yeah, okay. I mean, the character's interesting, but you really need to have longer range on your attacks. Getting a key early on. Let's get some bombs. Okay. Random item. What's this? That's not bad. Okay. They need to stack more of the... If you're going to have a character that does damage ticks, they need to have more ticks, basically. Okay. Get hearts, items for hearts. You gotta be careful with that as well, because you got the bumping in mechanic which hurts you. Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, drops on me, okay. Let's go with that and see what we get. Different boss. So C's one you have to want to basically get out of the way of. Okay. Okay, so her area is getting smaller for her big, hard to dodge attacks. And that's her gimmick. Okay. Okay, with 500 unlocked. Okay, we get a shield. Around the amount of coins. Okay. Okay. No keys. Took a bit of damage. Okay, so that's another good thing. What's this? Even more speed, okay. Just pyromaniac up everything. Everything burns. Okay. Yeah, no, mate. I'm going to the shop to get money. Okay, what do we got here? Plus one luck. Getting a random amount of coins. I mean, the only downside of being this fast is that you have issues seeing what's going on the screen. Okay, so I mean, I'm so fast the enemy boss can't even keep up. I mean, the only thing I have to occasionally do is make... okay, that's different. I mean, just keeping him on fire and ducking is the easiest thing to do. Okay. Okay, let's see what this says. Did you notice that bombs are pretty useful? You can clear obstructing doors with them and destroy machines, chests and statues. That's interesting. Give it a go. Okay. So, what do I think about this game? It's for what it is. If this is the thing. it's a nice little game. I like the art style. Music's a little bit repetitive, but it suits the kind of game it is. Pixel art style is nice. A little bit more story would be interesting, though. My main issue with it, though, is that if you're saying that it's inspired by Enter the Gungeon or The Binding of Isaac, it's one of those things where you're going to really have to be careful, in my opinion, because those games are so iconic of the genre of a bullet hell roguelike that it's hard to sort of stand up in comparison to them. I mean, like, this is a good game, don't get me wrong. I think it's a nice little thing, and I'd like to see what the developer does with it. I think it's a lone developer. But I think it has a lot of promise. But it's one of those things where it's going to be... I think you're going to have a bit more love put into just adding additional features. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe being careful with the lingering effects on the floor, because that can always be annoying for players. Like, they win a fight and they die out of combat because you've left Toxie on the floor. If you're going to have tick damage, make sure the tick damage disappears after the fight is over, because having someone die outside of combat just because of a lingering effect on the floor in a roguelike is annoying, especially in something like this, which is a bullet hell. Maybe having a map would be nice, like, rather than just going through one of these doors and it's like this cut closes behind you, maybe being able to go back. I mean, I can see what they're doing. It's basically sort of like a ladder. You're basically doing a ladder map design, which is that you have one or two paths you go up, you have one or two paths you go up, that kind of thing, which is fine. But I was always more of like an open plan map where like the individual rooms are interlinked to each other if you're going to do something like this. But it's not bad. I mean, for what it is, it's a little indie title, bullet hell roguelike, the last game, and it's a nice little thing, and I'd be interested to see what the developers do with it. I've been Cornish-Knight, and this has been the last game, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.